Hi Kia, it's Sydney and you are tuned into Sydney Talks. I'm here, so save the smart comments for yourself.
Pink lemonade with the bomb, babe, make the booty like Beyonce. I can make the dick dance, rockin' like a blast, and you want another chance, but I know we won't last. And your last bitch mad, cause I'm coming up fast. I'm passing bitches up like they're running out of gas.
Hey girl, how are you? I missed y'all. I know y'all missed me too because that's just how we be doing it. We be missing each other, period. But now I'm back. I be having to take care of some things. Y'all know I still be working and stuff. I have to take care of some things. Sometimes I have to disappear, but I'm back. I have a new apartment. I'm unemployed. Things have changed. I have a new business. City's Dollhouse. That's why I be trying to tell y'all to follow me on Instagram. But today is the debut, honey, of me being a YouTuber again. I'm just going to do a get ready with me. Full get ready with me. I'm going to do hair, makeup, outfit, the look. Okay? I'm going to go downtown tonight. And I really wanted to give the girls bad. I really want to give the girls a bad bitch. Like, I haven't really been nowhere. Everything going on. I haven't really been anywhere. Yeah, I've been uploading my little pictures and stuff like that. But, like, I'm starting to try to take my social media stuff a little bit more serious. So, it's time to give what I could give. You know what I'm talking about? So, that's what I'm going for today. So, I'm just going to start with this primer. All the glittery words. Okay. But yeah, so it's called Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. I really, really like it. It has like this pump on it. I got it in my Ipsy bag. And yes, girl, I'm starting to grow my real nails out. Isn't that so cute? So I put like a pump and I'm going to wipe, put it in my hand for a little while because I don't want it that slimy. And I'll wipe it all over my face. And you guys know, honey, my skin is important to me. So this is a primer that I like because it's like, I'll watch YouTube videos and be like, what does she mean? Like, it feels like a layer. But when I found one or tried one that actually I could feel it, like I do feel as if like I have like a layer of protection on my skin. That's when I was like, okay, cool. So I get what the primer, what that means. Okay. So I really like this. And this is from, I feel like it can be called Kate, but it's spelled Ciate, London. And if Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. It's really good. I really like it. See, I really like it. And so I'm actually going to do my brows on here. Period. So yes, like I said, I do. Oh, and I'm letting them grow back some. So, because I let this lady do them. And she didn't, I guess I didn't talk to her, like she didn't like me or something. Because she didn't care. She did me kind of dirty, honey. But yes, I'm going to have to tell y'all a whole different story time about your girl got fired, bitch. I'm going to have to, we have a story time coming about that. Because that didn't make no sense. Okay? But really, since my last YouTube video, I really haven't really been doing anything but just like working and doing exactly what I said. Just getting my life together and chilling and having fun and the doll, bitch. Okay? So this is Warm Honey in the Pro Conceal LA Girl. You know her. We all know her. So I'm just going to take her and go under my, shape my brow. I have to be quiet, y'all. Shh, be quiet, y'all. Hold on. Okay, and y'all don't know this, but I usually shape how my night gonna go based off my eyebrows. And the way I just glid that little baby on there, I'm probably finna be turned, okay? But, one more time, kid, hold on. And this is my problematic brow. So. And so now that I put the concealer, what I use to fill in my brows is the Tattoo Studio brow pomade and black brown. So it comes in this little thing right here. It's Maybelline. So a lot of stuff has been happening. Like, I feel like a lot of people have been like falling out of my life. Not really in a negative way, in my opinion. It's just been to the point where like I kind of just don't talk to them anymore. Not really noticing, really just noticing one day like, dang, like I ain't talked to so-and-so in a minute, you know, or I ain't seen, you know, this person do nothing in a long time, or, because if I'm being completely honest, no, I don't feel like I fell out with anybody or had any disagreements with anybody, but I do feel as if there are people that I just don't really converse with on the level that I used to anymore, or, you know, different small things. But yes, I feel like one of the things that I'm most grateful for, just for myself and my personality, is I feel like I've learned people are just going to be people 90% of the time. Sometimes a person might be able to put their own like ways or their own wants or thoughts behind them and not be like selfish or jealous or hateful or spiteful. But a lot of times, I guess that's what I'm trying to say, people just fall victim to that emotion or that feeling of honey being mad, being a sourpuss. And sometimes, actually, once again, a lot of the times, there's nothing you can do about that. That's just how that person is going to be. That's just what they like to be. That's how they like to be. And it don't got nothing to do with you, your friendship, how you treated them, nothing. It just has something to do with who they are as a person. And once I really genuinely realized, like, it don't be me, because I used to try to figure it out. Like, did I say something so offensive to them that they, like, felt like they couldn't say to me what happened? Or did I come across so, like, closed that I wouldn't care? Or, you know, anything. I used to try to really think about, well, dang, what happened? But sometimes nothing happened. Girl, sometimes that person just don't want to see you keep doing what you're doing. Or sometimes that person is trying to do the same thing that you're doing. You're on the fast track and they sitting up there in the same position for 90 days. And it's like a lot of people cannot handle that. And it's like, as soon as you learn that that's not a personal thing, that's just how people are. And that's just how, well, really a majority of people are like that. They just can't handle somebody being successful. Okay, so I'm gonna blend out this concealer with this little domey round brush. But yeah, like once I noticed to stop taking stuff personal and really just lay off of it, and it wasn't me, like it is possible that sometimes people just can't handle you doing so well. Because I feel like a lot of the time people that just don't think like that or can't even imagine themselves thinking like that, they're just like, they were jealous. Like, that can't be it, because it sounds so outlandish and crazy to you, because you would never operate like that. You don't, well, I'll speak for myself. I didn't give people that benefit. Like, yes, like people do act like that. It is really people that feel a negative emotion off other people's success. It's really people out here that think that, like, it's upsetting to them and their homegirls that you're doing something that, yes, they might have wanted to do, or they might be actively doing. And like I said, it's just not doing the same as yours. And honey, they're mad, like genuinely upset or finding a way to make it negative for you, or it's just any small things that you notice that you might think, they okay, but they was easy to do, so we still turned tonight. But yeah, so now I'm going to take my foundation. Let me see, where did I put it up? Which is MAC Dark Deep Mineralized Skin Finish Powder is what I use all over my face, especially in the summertime. In the winter, I might use a foundation, but I usually just still use this because it's the right consistency for me. It's the right amount of coverage for me. It's not too much, but it gives me like a whole different look. It just makes my skin look very smooth. So I take this Juvia's Place foundation brush, and I'm going to, you know, get me some powder, honey. But yes, it's people out here that genuinely don't want to see somebody else succeed. And I was so naive to that because I just felt like, no, like, bitch, people is not really out here feeling like this in their chest about other folks. Like, no, they not. And I was minimizing it because, yeah, everybody has had that thought, like, if you see somebody, like, maybe that you don't like, or that you, well, not that you don't like, but, yeah, shit, period, that you don't like. And they, you know, they doing something and you feel as if, oh, my God, like, this shit is not giving nothing, or this ain't this, and blah, blah, blah. And, but you don't sit there, and if it does bad or if it actually does good, you don't give nobody their props or something like that. Like I said, I understand people. So, yeah, if people do have that person that they don't like, or they don't care what they got going on, but you don't sit there and want them to have anything bad going on, is my thing. Or want them to have anything negative happen to them, or you don't never just want nobody to fall on their face because you don't like them. That's kind of crazy, right? It's kind of weird. But I have learned, I really just don't feel like, I'm finna take the same warm honey and use it for my highlight. But, what was I saying? I just don't feel like another person should be worried about it. Like, girl, get yourself together. Get on your level. Like, get on the level of the person you're mad at. That's what I be feeling like. Like, if I don't like somebody and I'm feeling like, oh, this girl, she's mediocre, she's this, she ain't giving it to the girls, but she's doing better than me, I'm looking kind of dumb, right? Because I'm talking about she's not giving it to the girls, but the girls know her. The girls are living for her. The girls are feeling what she's putting down. So how stupid does that look for me to hate on this person? So what I do, girl, is I let it sit for a little while, okay? So I'm going to let it sit for a little while. And then I'm going to blend it and everything. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like a very weird thing. I always used to be very tiptoey around saying like, oh, she hating on me, or she mad, or she jealous, or da-da-da. Because I always felt like people think that's very like a stuck-up thing to say. Like if you feel like somebody's so jealous of you, or they're so like, I feel like it's always looked at as very negative. Like when somebody says it or counts it out, or points it out, or is like, bitch, you're mad, or whatever like that. It always looks like you think so much of yourself, or you're so this or so that. Okay, and to me, I don't feel like that's a problem. Like, I used to feel like that. But no, because bitches really do be weird and mad and having a lot going on. And it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, because I really used to, like I said, give people the benefit of the doubt. I was real oblivious to how psychotic people are. And it's a mess. Girl, let me do my eyeshadow while this is doing this. Okay. So, like I said, I want to go for a little bit of Cause it be the Betty B, Barbie teens. So, y'all know I'm always gonna do my little, you know, brown neutral eye. But, honey, when I wanna zhuzh it up, honey, and I want my eye to be deeper, I will use Juvia's Place, the Festival palette. And this is Izafa, I believe. This color, I'm gonna put it on my base, okay? So I'm going to put this all over here. And I really feel like I should have used a different brush. So I'm going to use this type of brush to pack it. So that color really pop, la mama. Let me see, girl. So I'm putting that all on like the base lid area. You see what I'm talking about? I'm gonna go ahead and rub that all up on there. Okay, so what I do is I get this part very red. You see? Okay, right. And then I'm going to take a brush, this brush, don't mean kind of brush, right? And I'm going to use a deep brown. That's going to be this Kafuru from the Warrior palette. Okay. And I'm going to use that in this area. And use that where that line is. So it can still be a little bit dark. Because my eyes are my favorite feature. So I always want my eyes to be really dark liner. You know, just really highlighted and shown is what I really want for my eyes. Dark, you know. So they could be, my shape can show. And so then I'm going to take the Saharan palette from Juvia's Place. And I'm going to use the Katsina color. This little brown right here. And I'm going to put that on all the space right here. And from the edge. So basically to blend it all together. See? Blend that on out, honey. So I'm gonna have to do my eyelashes and everything after the fact. But I just needed to put my eyeshadow on, girl. I forgot. Okay, so boom. That's the eyeshadow look. Very simple tease. Okay. So I'm gonna take this angled beauty blender and I'm gonna take this NYX Dewy Finish spray. And I'm gonna spray the beauty blender, and I'm gonna blend me some beauty, okay? And I'm going to blend, and I really feel like when you let this concealer sit for a while, honey, it ain't no games I played. Miss Mama's blends right on out when you let her sit. And you make sure you get those crevices, girl, like if you was in the shower. Make sure you get. And I will spray some more for the other side. And like I said, honey, you gotta make sure you get up in there, okay? Y'all know I like to see, but I have to blend this out, right? But not yet. So what I'm gonna take is this True Match Super Blendable Concealer from L'Oreal in Medium Deep. And I'm only gonna put 1, 2, 3 dots. So 1, 2, 3 dots, like so. And I'm gonna let that sit as well. But yes, girl. Really, long story short, just people been acting real foolish, girl. Acting a mess. That's all they've been doing, just acting a mess. I don't know. But I just be minding my business. Y'all know how I act. I don't be messing with these folks' children. Okay, so I'll do what I just did with the dewy. But yeah. And so, since it's a different color, you just make sure you really blend it and blend it on down, though. But see, I don't want it to be in my whole concealer. I just want it to be kind of directly under my eye brighter. You see how it's just directly under here, it's brighter? I didn't want to drag it all the way down. So I kind of pat it into, but not super hard. So I'll pat it. And I'll do most of the blending directly underneath where I would like that other color at. So most of the blending, and then I'll put my whole, you know, the whole face of it down to blend the rest. But majority of the product I put under my eye, right under. Okay. And I'm trying to clean up as I go along because that just makes it better, y'all. For your girl. So let me finish up my eyes. So I'm going to put Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extension Mascara on. That I got, of course, from an Ipsy bag. And this is the brush for it. Let me see, girl. My eyelashes is a little stuck. But I'm excited to go outside. This whole coronavirus stuff has been giving the girls, I'm in distress, okay? Because that don't make no sense the way Miss Girl came. And of course, we the only ones still going through. Okay, so yes, I put the mascara on. And I need to go and get me some hair glue because I've been using the Duo lash glue. And I do not like the way it literally has to sit there forever in order to glue the dang eyelash on. It dang near has to dry for 30 minutes. So you get a little second, you put that hair glue on, baby. The hair glue is there. So let me get some liner. This is my NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner I'm going to use. This is looking a little ghetto, but you know I always have to bring it together. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and line the top. I use eyeshadow to line the bottom, so. I really didn't want to make my liner that thick, but I accidentally did, so. Okay, so I'm going to let this liner dry a little bit. I'll just be trying to make sure I don't have a lot on there because I'm like, what's the issue? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up all of my, you know, getting my stuff together here. So I'm going to take this in the palm of your hand from the Balm Cosmetics. It's called Greatest Hits Volume 2. I feel like it's like all of their powders and things like that. So I'm so sorry, I can't even see what it says. I think it's, yeah, I can't even see what it says. But yeah, this is what I use for my contour. And of course I'm gonna contour my cheek, and I'll bring it on up to this area here to finish in that highlight, connect all that. And I'm gonna do the same on this side. I use the Saharan palette, and I use, of course, this black right here. And I just use this little small brush and put it on my bottom lash line here. And I do it like from corner to corner, honey. Because like I said, I really like my eyes to be shown. The shape of them, that's my favorite thing about myself, honey. So I always dark line my eyes. Yes, okay, so yeah, but really, like I said, I've just been trying to have my stuff together and just do what I need to do for myself. And you know, I'm always gonna take a step back, honey, together, Miss Thing, together. And really just everything with the coronavirus just was like crazy. Like real crazy. Because I plan to be out here living a vida loca this summer. And I just knew I was going to become a vlogger. I was going to remember and everything, y'all. But I did end up starting my business, my clothing boutique. Y'all know I wanted a clothing boutique, so the fact that I have it started now, that's good. That's positive. To come out of the situation. So I'm happy about that. Because I don't know, like I've always wanted a clothing boutique. Yeah, I have Sedity Jewels, and I think Sedity Jewels is cute and everything. And you know Sedity Jewels is back open, honey, giving it to the girls. Giving it to the girls, back out, back popping. Back on the scene. Okay, so my makeup is done, okay? And I'm going to put some, what's it called on? Some highlighter on real quick. And this is my handy dandy highlighter, okay? It's all broke. I've had this for years. It's Baked Bronzer. Ginger Snap. I don't even know what the brand is. I think I got it from like Walmart so long ago. But Miss Mama's, she's not a joke. So, baby, okay. Miss Mama's gonna come when called. And then I'm gonna put some on my nose here, highlighter. A little on my chin. Forehead. And then I'll take a more like fluffier brush, like this brush right here, and I'm gonna take that highlighter and kind of smooth that out, not make it so, you know, stuck where it is. Blend it in. Okay. All right, so now, bitch, we about to do my hair, okay? Okay, so my hair, I just have a closure sew in, honey, with some straight bundles. Let me put my, and I've had it tied up for multiple days, girl. And I feel like my closure is looking a little Ghetto. And it is, but you know, I have to fix that. Okay, so what I was saying for what I want to do with my hair, I was thinking about doing crimps because, I don't know, like I just haven't had no textured hair. But then again, I feel like the straight is cute. But then I'm seeing it textured and that's cute too. So we gonna do some crimps on this hair. Okay? And I have this Garnier Sleek and Shine little serum that I put on my hair before I flat. Well, I ain't gonna flat iron it, but I still want to look shiny. But okay, so y'all, I curled my hair one time, and I put some what's it called? Got to be on it, and it stayed and it acted right. And that worked out for me, honey, because usually it wasn't staying. But I really need to try to find a clip. Hold on. I had a whole bunch of clips, but I don't know where it went. So I'm going to take my hair and kind of section it middle to middle. And I really don't want them to be super tight crimps. So I won't do the most when sectioning it. I'm just going to do not the smallest section. But I got this crinkler. I feel like this crinkler was like $30-some. No, it wasn't. I think it was way cheaper than that. But I got it from the beauty supply store. And it's giving hot comb tease. It's hot, honey. I could feel it on my body. Like, but I feel like this is going to be a cute little look. Okay, y'all? Because y'all going to see what I'm putting on. And I feel like that's going to be cute. Okay, so I'm going to crinkle my hair and I'll be back. Hi, kids. So I'm done with my hair and I have my outfit on. And it's giving very much crinkle. Giving very much English, Spanish, and French. Gucci, Poochie YSL. You see it. Don't nothing but the cash make what? Don't nothing but the make the what? Okay. And so I paired it. This is a Fashion Nova 2-piece set. This is called the Stay True Pants set. And I have this in the color mocha and I'm wearing a small. And let me show y'all the outfit. Hold on. I have on some clear heels with it. It is, I had to wear pasties because of my nipples showing some. So I have pasties on just in case. But we're just going to something cute, but we don't get to go anywhere anymore, bitch, because of Miss Rona. So I might have did a little bit to the tens. But I might go over my ends a little bit more. And I put Got To Be on my hair after I went ahead and crinkled it, just so it can keep the wave or whatever. And I have this jade Buddha on from Sedity Jewels. And then this is called the Saint necklace. It's like, has crosses. Ooh. Then I have my Sedity drop earrings. I'm trying to think, should I put her glasses on? Got some glasses from Sedity Dollhouse. Let me see. Brown tees. But it can, but let me see it. These really the only ones that will go. But this, ooh. I think it's just the fact that it's nighttime. Like, I'm not this bold. I wish I was, but all right. Love you guys.